Hello and welcome to the Crap Goth and my absolutely long awaited, much wanted room tour. I am so excited to kind of introduce you to my new room. So this studio was literally about 3 weeks ago, was a dusty old garage with an up and over door. There was only one window which was boarded up. It was so dark and dusty and full of cobwebs, and with the absolute love and support of so many people around the world who have actually funded this and helped by gifting items, this has become a recording studio for me and my son KORI. His studio is just to the right hand side of me and he's all pirate themed, and you'll see that on his Crack in the Box channel. Oh my gosh, like this is a dream come true. So we both wanted our independent spaces, but we wanted to be together to create memories together and to have somewhere that we could do our unboxing videos in comfort. And with KORI being in palliative care at home, we needed a space that we could create together that was going to be beautiful for us to make memories, and that somewhere KORI could actually be happy and we could decorate how we wanted as well, rather than being in the main house where it's hustle and bustle and dogs running around everywhere and chickens as well, because we keep chickens. And this is our space. So welcome to my studio and I hope you love it as much as I do. So I'll take you for a little walk around. So first of all, when you come in the door, the first thing you see is you walk in, and obviously you see my Hello Kitty gaming chair, which is pride of place, and I always face it that way round. So the first thing I see when I walk in is that chair, because it is one of my favourite things. My desk and my chair are, honestly, I absolutely adore them, and it's beautiful. And pretty much everything in this studio was a gift. Now KORI has an Amazon gift wish list, and he also has a PO box as well, and a lot of people gift him things for unboxing videos, and they also send gifts for the family and also donations for charity, which we do quite a lot of as well. And pretty much everything in here has been a gift. It's just incredible the amount of kindness shown, and the funding for this garage conversion also, as I said, was done from people all around the world, and it has just absolutely given us the most beautiful space that we could have ever asked for. And I cannot believe I'm standing here now showing you the room, which has just been a labour of love. It's been a lot of hours put in. I've pulled all-nighters when I haven't gone to bed at all, because I've been sat on the floor assembling furniture and trying to get it ready, because obviously KORI's health is very unpredictable and we never know you know, when we're going to be in hospital or in the hospice or anything else. So this now is done and I can show you everything. So I collect Funko Pops. I have quite a lot of them around the house, from The Walking Dead to Harry Potter and lots of different ones. But in here I wanted to keep it very light and very cute, and this is the aesthetic of this room. So I am a goth, I am covered in tattoos and covered in piercings, and the rest of the house is quite gothic. I love Killstar products, so you can imagine I have a lot of coffins and a lot of crosses and bats and things like that around the house. I wanted to break that for this room, and this is purely a super kawaii place, which is just somewhere I can come and relax and just be me. And this is the other side of my personality, the super girly one that is in touch with childhood, and I love toys. So these are my really, really gorgeous Funko Pops. These are some of them. There are some more in the cabinet beside me, which you will see as I pan around. And most of these were gifts from people, so thank you so very, very, very much. And this little handprints up here, these were done in hospital when I found out how seriously ill my son was. So these are obviously very, very precious to me. This room is dedicated to my son and myself, our relationship. So you will see a lot of things that are just me and my son, not anything to do with my daughters, who I also adore, but they're in the rest of the house. This is our sacred space and will forever be our space no matter what happens. And these strip lights were a pain in the ass to put up. So if you're only small like me, I'm just 5'2", you will need a chair to stand up, which I did. They're not the straightest in the world, they're quite wonky in some parts, but I think they add absolutely beautiful effects to the walls. They're absolutely gorgeous. They don't take a lot of electric to run. They are literally just peel and stick. They are so easy to put up. But what a beautiful difference they make. And I will actually turn the lights off in a little while so you can see them and how gorgeous they light up. They're LEDs, so they're beautiful. I love them so much. It's no secret that I collect dolls as well. I'm a huge doll lover, apart from porcelain dolls. I'm not really fond of those. So if you don't like reborn dolls, look away now, because I'm about to show you one that was gifted to me through the post last year. So she is a little tiny reborn doll. She's a newborn. She's in a swinging crib, which is absolutely beautiful. This was also gifted to me. And she is called Lena. Now, Kori actually named her, and she is very, very, very realistic. And it's not for everybody. Some people find them very creepy. I personally think she's adorable and she's gorgeous. And obviously she's got a little Hello Kitty onesie, which I got second hand from Vinted, which I've now started buying a lot of things from because we don't have a lot of money and it's a fantastic place to go. No, I'm not being sponsored by them. I'm just giving people a heads up. If you don't have a lot of money and you like pretty things, go to Vinted. It's really cool. That's in the UK. Not sure what it is for the rest of the world. So this is a beautiful little reborn doll. My husband's not a big fan of them. We have another one in the house which he absolutely hates, but Lena is living in here for now because she's so cute. I also collect Rem and Ram figurines, and I love the whole kawaii aesthetic of these. These are beautiful. And I bought a lot of these off friends as well, which is lovely. And they're custom Monster High dolls again. They were bought off a friend. And I also collect pop marts. So Nancy is my, not Nancy, sorry, Laura is my favourite range, and Nancy's are my second favourites. So the Laura ones I will always go for because they're absolutely gorgeous. I do have a giant Laura coming through the post. She hasn't arrived yet, unfortunately, but you might see it on a later video when I'm doing unboxing videos. Again, a lot of these pops and everything have been gifted, so thank you so much. If you see something that you've bought, honestly, thank you ever such a lot. It means the world to me. It makes me so happy when I open a parcel. Our Kori opens a parcel and it's like, Mom, this is for you. And it's like a kid at Christmas. It makes me so grateful and so humble that people think enough of me to gift things to me as well. It's so lovely, and let you know everything is absolutely appreciated and loved and taken care of. They're beautiful. So this is another one of my Lauras. She's a little bit bigger, but the one I've just bought is huge, so I can't wait for her to arrive. Again, we've got a little Kindy Kids doll in the background there. I think that's Donatina, that one. She's beautiful. And we have Cats versus Pickles. So this is a new set, so not new set, this is a new kind of toy that I didn't know even existed until I was looking on Vinted. And I saw this set, it was only a few pounds, and it was fantastic. And then my daughter spotted it and she's like, oh Mummy, I love that so much. So we ended up getting her the whole play set. And the whole play set is ginormous. They have taco places and cake shops and everything, but I only wanted the purple and pink just for the aesthetic of this room, really. So I don't have the full play set. They are readily available on Amazon, but this one came from Vinted and I love it. It's so cute. So they're like shipping containers and they all kind of go together. You can get them where they stick out this way with like little stilts on and everything, so you can change how they look. A bit like a con, I think they're called Cats versus Pickles condos. So I love that, they're beautiful. I also collect world's smallest things. I adore miniatures. I have dolls' houses in the rest of the house. I love them so much. Again, these ones are special ones because I've just kept them because they fit the aesthetic of the room. They are so cute. Obviously Barbie and Hello Kitty and things like that. It's just, I love them so much. They're just so adorable. I don't like to open toys. It's very, very rare that I will actually take anything out of the packaging because I like to keep things nice. Occasionally I will do. Not very often though. Draculaura, so she was also a gift and she is one of my favourite Monster High characters. I just thought she's absolutely beautiful. I know that my friend Kori Creates, who is the editor of this video and also Kori's manager for his Crack in the Box YouTube channel, can't speak then, Crack in the Box YouTube channel, she is also a big Monster High fan and she can name all of them. She's so cool. But it's nice to talk dolls with Kori because she gets so invested in it with her being a doll artist. But these are some of my favourite dolls. So this is the reason they're in here, because these are some of my favourites. So I collect lots of different BJDs, which are ball jointed dolls. But Danny Chew Smart dolls are my absolute favourites. I love them so much. I do have Dolphy Dreams and Mochiachi dolls and Atelier Mamones and all kinds of different sculpts. But I think out of all of them, the Smart Doll is my favourite just because they pose so brilliantly. They're very, very durable. They're very beautiful. You can get gorgeous accessories for them. And pretty much all of my dolls are second hand and have been put on a payment plan because they're very expensive. So I would seriously think twice about going to buy one for your child unless they look after things, because they're several £100s. And then you've got obviously the customs charges when they come into the country, which is also quite high as well. But these are beautiful. I adore Danny 2 Smart Dolls. Oh my gosh, I'd have so many more if I could afford them. And this little girl here is called Elspeth, and she was designed by Philomena Dolls. And I just wanted a doll that looked kind of sad, because not all dolls are happy and everything. And so she represents the kind of darker side of me. And Elspeth, actually, I'm quite open about this, but I'm schizophrenic, and Elspeth is the name of my other part of me as well. So that's why she's named after her, because she's the sad part. I will apologise now if I am talking way too quickly and going through things too quickly. I have never done a room tour before, and there's so much to show you, and I don't want to mess it up because this has been a long time in the making as well. I also have a stutter, which doesn't really help. So when I get excited, I tend to talk really quickly, sound like a child and stutter at the same time. So you're in for a treat with this one here. Some more of my Pop Mart figurines, which are absolutely gorgeous, and I bought these off my friend Kirsty. And I have lots of things in the background there, which is obviously Sanrio, which I adore Sanrio so much. So KORI. So the little twin stars and My Melody are probably my favourite characters. KORI, I love KORI as well. She's just so cute. She's got a bit of an attitude about her, a bit of a sass, so I quite like her. She's lovely. I will say again, you will probably spot so many things from like previous unboxing videos in here, because a lot of this has been gifted, and it's absolutely just so beautiful, and it humbles me that people think enough of me to actually give me things, and oh my gosh, it's just so lovely. So this was actually painted by my husband. So that is Totoro and a little axolotl. We used to keep axolotls as pets, but unfortunately when my son had to go for one of his heart transplants, we had to rehome them. So I do actually love axolotls, and I have a little one down here. This was actually a duplicate gift for Ostara, which is my little 5-year-old daughter. Somebody gifted one to her, and then a few days later another one arrived. So she said, "Mummy, you can have this one." I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." So that's going to live in my studio now, which is incredible. And we have lots. So this is my little trolley, which I keep seeing these on everybody else's videos. So I'm sure a lot of you are the same as well. So I like to sit and watch YouTube videos of Kawaii unboxing and room tours and everything. And there's certain things I see over and over again. I'm like, I really want one of those. This trolley is one of them. So this will actually be stocked full of Japanese sweets. They're all in pink wrappers, but I just haven't got around to doing that bit yet because I need to go shopping. But this is a trolley that I love at the moment, and obviously it's just storing some lovely things like my little dolls, which are really, really cute. I think these are called Surprise Crush or something. I can't quite remember what these ones are called, but they're really, really cute. And this is my beautiful boy KORI. So this was in 2019, just before he collapsed, and obviously now he's on a lot of medication, so he looks a little bit different. But this is my beautiful, beautiful boy. This was his first official school photograph. And this was a present from St John's School, which is where he used to go to. And yeah, and they gifted that to me when he was in intensive care, and I absolutely love it so much. And just behind here, obviously you can see the ring light, because although it's very bright in here, I just wanted to add an extra bit of light. You can actually see Captain Kori's studio behind me. That's no secret now, because obviously we did a live stream the other day for 2 hours where he introduced his studio. So if you want to go and see that, go on to Kraken the Box. That's Kraken, Kraken the Box, and you will be able to see the live that we did the other day. It was brilliant. So up here we have some Ray Dunn. So I absolutely love Ray Dunn, and I didn't know anything about it until a couple of years ago maybe, when one of my friends, Betty, really got me into it, and she actually gifted all of these for my birthday, which was absolutely beautiful. And now I love Ray Dunn, and I look out for it everywhere, especially the Halloween range for the rest of the house. In TK Maxx, which I believe is TJ Maxx in America, they have some beautiful things, but they tend to fly out of the shelves, unfortunately. So this mirror here was a wardrobe door that somebody was going to throw away, and I wanted to upcycle it. It was too pretty to go in the skip, so I got some sealant, which is random, and some little cabochons that go on cars, the little flat back thing, beads and buttons and all kinds of things, and just popped them around here, and they just look so pretty. And realistically, if you were to go into a shop and buy a mirror, I mean, this is like a full-size wardrobe mirror. It goes all down to the floor. it would probably cost you a fortune, and I think the grand total of this is maybe about £5. It's not cost me a lot of money at all. So it's always best, if you can do something yourself and save something, salvage it, definitely do it. This is something, this actually made me laugh. So this is something Kori did for me, which is so beautiful. Obviously, I'm always with you, which is lovely because my son is in palliative care. I'm going to spin this round. So, you are the nicest person I know. I love you, you're the best. Love from Kori. As you could see, he couldn't spell very well, bless him, and he said, you are the beast. And we had such a laugh. He was laughing for ages about that. So I am now the beast, I'm not the best. So that did make me giggle. That's a lovely memory to have. It's something that I will always treasure, which is lovely. And again, we have a beautiful micro kind of Lego set of Japan. So Kori and myself would absolutely love to go to Japan. We love watching videos on Japan, Japanese food, the culture, everything. But unfortunately, Kori will never ever get to go. So a lot of people are gifting us items from Japan or kind of Japanese related to kind of bring that to him. And he's going to build that at some point when he's got some energy. So again, I'm sorry if I'm waffling about this. I've never done a room tour before. So up here on the windowsill here, we have Ponies Ain't My Pencils, which, oh my gosh, she is a fantastic artist. And you can just about see Johnny Depp poking his head above there, because Johnny Depp helped set up my son's YouTube channel, really helped to get it kind of started and kick-started. And then Koro Creates, who is absolutely fantastic, one of my best friends, and also, like I said, the editor of these videos, the manager of Kori's YouTube channel. She keeps all of these channels going as well. So that is fantastic. And for those people who want to know more on Koro, because she's wonderful, zoom, there we go. If you go and check her out, she is on all of those platforms. She's got some beautiful YouTube videos. And in fact, if you go onto her YouTube channel and subscribe, you will see a lot of those dolls on there. You'll see on my future videos because they're actually mine. She's an incredible doll artist. She's an incredible illustrator and everything. So yeah, go and check her out. So one of the favourite things that I own has got to be a Funko Pop, which is me. So I absolutely adore this. Kori also has one from Crack in the Box, and this was made by a very, very talented guy called Vuha. He made one for Kori, so he customised them for us. It's not something he does to sell. This is the one, it's the only one in the world as well. Obviously, we would be so happy if Funko Pop picked up on this and did them. I don't think they're going to do that, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love her. She is going to live on my desk forever. She's just such an honour to have something like that made. And yeah, so she looks like me. She's really cool. Although she has better makeup, to be fair, because I cannot get those flicks right to save my life. But I absolutely love her. So everything on this desk was gifted, apart from the crap goth sign, which I had made from Etsy, but everything was gifted, and I absolutely love it. I haven't even played my PS5 yet, which was also a gift, so that's why the television isn't on at the moment. But there's just so much pretty stuff in here. This is going to be somewhere where if I'm having a down day or I just want a bit of peace and quiet and the children have gone to bed, I can sit down. I don't have to game. I don't have to do anything. I can just sit and look at how beautiful everything is. And again, you know, this is one of my favourite things as well. So you can... This is a mood light, and they're really, really beautiful. You can change them however you want. There we go. And obviously pink is my favourite colour, so it stays on that one for now. But there's lots and lots of pretty things. And I will show you my little friend, who is my little desk buddy. If you don't like spiders, look away now. Oh, she's just walking away there. So this is my little friend. She is an Arizona blonde tarantula, and her name is Hollow. And she's absolutely gorgeous. She's a little bit shy. I don't know if she will come out and play. Let's see. Hey, baby girl. Probably not actually, no. Oh, there we go. She's going for a little walk. So she's really nice. She's really docile. She doesn't really do much. Kori's not a big fan of spiders, so I don't tend to open the tank if he's in here, because he's not a big fan in case she runs out. But she's beautiful. I have two other tarantulas as well in the main part of the house, but she's my desk buddy because she's happy. I've got an OBT, which is otherwise known as an orange bitey thing, and she's not so happy, so she's not allowed in here. She's naughty. Yeah, but I've got a lot of really, really beautiful things. So again, I have another BJD. I have BJDs, my ball jointed dolls, dotted all around the house. She's got similar finger tattoos to me. And this one is called Nyx, and she is a minifee Chloe in tan, and the face up is by Koro Creates. Again, so Koro does most of my doll work for me. So she does everything from the gothic face-ups to the kawaii face-ups, vampires, horror, everything. She does such a wide scope of dolls. And she can paint literally any doll. Monster High, Disney Animator, really expensive BJDs, anything. Probably even these beautiful rainbow highs as well. She'll do any doll. She's incredible. And I just always go to her because I know I'll get exactly what I want. And her outfit was made by Julie Walton, who is one of my friends. And her wig was made by Debbie Do Dolls, which is brilliant. And her taxidermied wings, which are ethically sourced. They're on a harness, and all the accessories, I did those myself. So she is a bit of a collab doll, really, I suppose. She's beautiful. She's the guardian of my studio at the moment. She's not very pink and kawaii, but she will kick ass to anybody who comes in here. So she's pretty cool. And I just love the cute stuff. So I got this off Vinted second-hand doll. She's called Bubble Trouble, and she's awesome. I only thought she was about 2 or 3 inches tall. I don't know why. And she arrived and she was huge. And they're really cool. And obviously Pusheen just hiding in the basket above there. So there are lots and lots of things in here which I absolutely love. This is also something I absolutely love as well. So this was gifted to me by my friend Sarah. So obviously my YouTube channel is still fairly new. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing half of the time. I kind of wing it. It's more like a video diary for myself because my son's so poorly. I struggle to cope sometimes. I openly admit I have mental health problems. So I use my channel as a bit of a kind of event, or if I'm happy, I'll do unboxing videos. If I'm sad, I will let you know. And she did this when I hit 10k, and we were actually in the hospice, in the children's hospice with my son as an emergency admission when I hit 10k on my channel. So, oh my gosh, I was I was in so much shock and I cried. And thank you so much to everybody who does subscribe. And if you do like what you see, my ramblings, my talking too fast, please, please, please go and subscribe to The Crap Goth and like and comment and everything and share. And I will love you forever. Thank you so much. Again, I am probably waffling so much right now, but I don't know what to do and I'm very nervous. And this is cool as well. This is Divoom, and this is a beautiful little speaker. They are so cute. Now, these are quite expensive. I did actually buy this myself. I put it on ClearPay, which is really cool. So they're really nice. You can actually change what you want. You can download the app on your phone and you can upload pictures. You can design them yourself. It plays music. I just think it's a beautiful little desk accessory. It's got kind of like retro keyboards as well. So it's got like the old like mechanical keys. They do click. It's just lovely. They're just so cute. They're such a lovely little accessory to have. Again, like my desk is something I haven't even used yet. So this studio is that new. I haven't turned on my PlayStation. I haven't turned on my telly. I haven't gamed in here, nothing. The only thing I've done in here is obviously been with Kori when we did the live stream a couple of days ago. And then I did a first video with Kori yesterday, which was trying Japanese food. And then this is it. This is my room tour. I'm doing a really bad job of this because I am non-stop talking. I am so nervous. I think I just want it to be perfect. But there we go. I will shut up for a little while because I talk non-stop. And I'll walk you around and you can see slowly what I've got. I'd like to point out one thing actually. This is another one of my favourite YouTubers. So this is Cakes with Faces. So she goes to Japan a lot, and obviously, like I said, I love anything to do with Japan. I've never been, but I love watching any informational videos. So if you go with Cakes with Faces, she does some fantastic videos. She's done this beautiful book which she actually did sign for Kori and I when we were in hospital, which means a lot. Oh, there we go. That's lovely, and that's from Amy. So she's fantastic. So go and check out her YouTube channel too. It's fantastic. Lots and lots and lots of different toys. Like I said, we've got a lot of sorting out to do. I've only been here for about 2 days now. I've been focusing on KORI's side, so we haven't really finished setting up my room fully yet. But again, there's some more of my Danny Chu Smart dolls who are absolutely gorgeous. Now this doll here, this is Captain KORI. As you can probably guess, it looks like KORI. So this doll was another doll which was designed by KORI Creates. Like I said, please go and check her out. I wanted KORI to look, he hasn't yet got his hair or anything else. They're actually waiting to be unboxed at the moment. He's had a couple of heart transplants and a tracheostomy, hence the scars. He has a lot of freckles in the summer, so I really wanted to put those in. And she got everything absolutely spot on to how I wanted him. He's obviously going to be pirate themed when his full outfit arrives as well. He's really special to me, so although most of my dolls in here are smart dolls, Captain KORI obviously holds a special part in my heart, so he will forever sit in here and be with me forever, which is amazing. But just lots and lots and lots of really positive, beautiful, gifted items that are all very, very girly and very upbeat and very happy. This is my happy space. Some people prefer dark, gothic caves, which, to be fair, I probably would have done at one point, but I think this, with it being so bright and so beautiful, this is just a space I desperately, desperately needed just to get away from the everyday kind of stress of the world, and somewhere that is just mine. And obviously KORI shares the space with me as well. We will do things in here together, but for now, you know, this spot in here, it's, apart from the traffic going past, it's just beautiful and quiet. I'm going to go and turn the lights off now so you can see the effect of the lights when it's darker. So again, you walk in the room and the very first thing your eyes are drawn to is my Hello Kitty chair, which is usually the other way around, to be fair, but I forgot to put it back. It's so beautiful. Spin that around. I just love it so much. It's just such a lovely room. And I can't believe it's mine. I can't believe that after all this time, after all the effort and the worry and the builders coming in and removing this, because this here, so if you go back and look on the renovation videos, there's me in my dressing gown because I'm crap goth and I'm always in my pyjamas. So if you go back and look on the renovation videos, this was the old up and over garage door, and it was just a really dusty old room, and now it is somewhere that I can honestly sit and just be me, can sit quietly and just absolutely love. And I really, really, again, want to absolutely thank every single person who has made this possible through donations and everything. It's just, oh my gosh, I could never have done it without you. I hope I've not messed the video up too much by rambling and being super excited and happy, but thank you so much. I hope you love it as much as I do. You'll see lots more videos of Captain KORI and myself filming in here, gaming from in here and streaming in here as well. So from now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll be back really soon, and hopefully less excited, less bubbly, and you'll be able to see this again. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like. Okay, bye bye.